What is antimicrobial resistance and how can we tackle it? This is quite a big question and more complicated than you might think. So let's start by breaking it down. Let's start with antimicrobial resistance, or AMR. Microbes, which include viruses, protozoan parasites, bacteria, and many types of fungi, are a group of organisms that are too small to be seen on their own with the naked eye. Most microbes are vital to lots of processes in your body, in the environment, and across all life. Only a tiny proportion of them cause disease. Antimicrobials are the drugs used to treat or prevent infections caused by these disease-causing microbes. They're specific to the type of microbial infections they're made to treat. So we have antivirals, antifungals, antiparasitics, and antibiotics. Resistance is where microbes evolve or inherit traits which help them to resist the effects of antimicrobials. If resistance develops in disease-causing microbes, the antimicrobials used to treat those infections will no longer be effective. If antimicrobial resistance is left to develop at the rate it is now, we may run out of ways to treat diseases caused by microbes. There have already been reports of some infections caused by microbes that have become completely resistant to all the treatment options we have. Simple infections or routine surgeries could become life-threatening again if the medicines that keep us safe no longer work. It could undermine the modern medicine we take for granted, such as childbirth practices or cancer therapies. How has this happened? Microbes will always evolve to adapt and survive, so microbes will naturally develop resistance regardless of human intervention. However, that's only a tiny part of a much bigger picture. Right now, antimicrobial resistance has risen to a point where we are verging on a worldwide crisis. Antimicrobial resistance has become the big problem that it is today, mainly due to the widespread misuse of our precious antimicrobial drugs. We use antimicrobials when they're not absolutely necessary. We sometimes use the wrong antimicrobial or the incorrect dose of antimicrobials for our infections, and we haven't developed enough new and alternative treatments. So how do we tackle the AMR crisis? The AMR crisis will affect everyone in the world. To begin to tackle it, scientists, government, and the public all have to work together.